Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Spanish ebook before it's gone.
Estadounidense, francés, canadiense. What do these words mean? Stick around. In this quick lesson, you'll learn Spanish vocabulary for nationalities. Before we start, did you know that Mexico is more diverse than you might think? Do you know why people from different states might consider themselves almost like different nationalities? Keep watching for the answer at the end. Mexicano, Mexican. Mexicano, Mexicano. Did you know that in Spanish, sometimes we change the last letter of a word depending on the gender of the person? For example, Mexicano and Mexicana. Susan asks Tom about a new friend. ¿De dónde es tu amigo? Mi amigo es mexicano. Estadounidense, American. Estadounidense, estadounidense. In this case, estadounidense applies to both genders. Jack and Susan chat about a group of tourists. ¿De dónde son ellos? Son estadounidenses. Francés, French. Francés, francés. So, how do we say French woman? That's right, francesa. Susan asks Tom about a performer at a cultural festival. ¿Sabes de dónde es esa artista? Es francesa. Canadiense, Canadian. Canadiense, canadiense. Canadiense ends with an E, right? So, it applies to both genders. Susan asks Lina about a mutual friend. ¿Cuál es su nacionalidad? Es canadiense. Británico, British. Británico, británico. Did you know we actually don't use británico too much? The most common is to say inglés. Susan asks Lina about a mutual friend. ¿Cuál es su nacionalidad? Es británico. Portugués, Portuguese. Portugués, Portugués. Did you know Spanish and Portuguese are actually pretty similar? So maybe you can catch some words in both languages. Lina and Amelia discuss Portuguese nationality. ¿Has conocido a un portugués? Sí, el director es portugués. Peruano, Peruvian. Peruano, peruano. Something really special about Spanish is that countries with different accents like Peru and Mexico can understand each other. Lina asks Amelia about Peruvian nationality. ¿Conoces a alguien de Perú? Esos chicos son peruanos. Brasileño, Brazilian. Brasileño, brasileño. Did you know that even though Brazil is in Latin America, they don't speak Spanish? They speak Portuguese. Oscar asks Tom about his new friend. ¿De dónde es tu nueva amiga? Mi nueva amiga es brasileña. Argentino, Argentine. Argentino, argentino. Do you know how they say me in Argentina? Sure. It's a little different than in Mexico. Steve and Jack discuss Argentine nationality. ¿Has conocido algún argentino? Sí, mi maestra de español es argentina. Alemán, German. Alemán, alemán. Did you know German has a little bit of a difficult pronunciation for some Spanish speakers? At least that's what I think. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Susan asks Oscar about the new member in their photography club. ¿Sabes de dónde es el nuevo miembro? Sí, es alemán. Let's review. You'll see the words in English and your job is to say the words in Spanish. Ready? Do you remember how to say Mexican? Mexicano, mexicano. And how to say American? Estadounidense. Estadounidense. How about French? Francés. Francés. Do you remember how to say Canadian? Canadiense. Canadiense. And how do you say British? Británico. Británico. Let's try Portuguese. Portugués. Portugués. What about Peruvian? Peruano. Peruano. Now let's see if you remember how to say Brazilian. Brasileño. Brasileño. Another one. What about Argentine? Argentino. Argentino. And finally, do you remember how to say German? Alemán. Alemán. Did you know that Mexico is more diverse than you might think? Do you know why people from different states might consider themselves almost like different nationalities? In Mexico, each state has its own unique culture, traditions, and even accents. People often feel a strong pride for their state, similar to how people in different countries feel about their nationality. This is because Mexico's history includes many different groups and regions coming together to form one country. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to practice these new words and phrases, and see you next time!